I'm so tired. Hello Internet, I'm David and this is my Pursuit blog, and I'm still trying to recover from my trip to Mississippi and all the driving and trying to catch up on sleep. I haven't slept well. I did last night, now I have to go to work. I did not want to get out of bed. I kept hitting the snooze button and the snooze button and the snooze button again. But today we are in Proverbs chapter 26, and this is one of the best verses, I think, out of Proverbs. It says, don't answer a fool according to his folly unless you become a fool. Answer a fool according to his folly, lest he think he's wise. It's kind of one of those damned if you do, damned if you don't things. It's a paradox. That unless you stand up and call up somebody out who is being foolish, they will think they are so smart. But if you do call them out, you stoop down to their level and engage them. To me, it just makes me think you shouldn't hang out with fools. Maybe that's the moral of the story. I don't know, but I'm going to work. Grrr. I'm getting home for lunch from work, and after being gone for a week, you know, you're catching up on emails and trying to figure out what had happened in the past week with work, and so I catch up with all of that, and I'm working on some audio, some podcasts, and I had set all the audio. I'd edited them and put them in files. So all I would have to go do is the intros and outros to the video and just put them in there, and it'd be good to go. And I've taken days working on this audio. Before I left for Mississippi, we had a lot of power outages, and my computer crashed because of that. I don't know if that's the reason why, but I went opened that audio at work, and it was all gone. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm walking back through all of these podcasts and re-editing them and finalizing them, so I don't have to worry about this again. I don't know what that has to do with wisdom, other than make sure that you have a battery backup on your computer, which I'm about to get my work to buy me. But that's just kind of the day. It's a Monday. Yeah. Well, I'm heading home from work. I've done nothing but edit audio all day, and it's tiring. It's almost monotonous to do the same thing all day long. But anyway, I've had quite a few people who have pointed out the dangers recently of filming while driving, and under most circumstances, I would agree to that. But you have to understand, one, I'm hardly looking at the camera whatsoever. I drive one-handed anyway, and I'm not going above 25 to 35 miles an hour at any given point while I'm driving and vlogging. If I am going anywhere outside of to school and back, I don't pull out the camera, because that is not smart whatsoever. So I am paying very much attention to the road while I vlog. And I do want to thank Chris from Faith Elements, who has been following along and vlogging with me, as some of you have been. And if you've not seen his videos over at Faith Elements here on YouTube, you really need to. The guy's got brilliant thoughts, and he is putting me to shame when it comes to video editing. So Chris, you're doing a great job. You can find him on my page, Recommended Channels, and I will put a link to him down below. And I am going home to relax for a little bit before I run back out to upload my next video. And just put up a video today called, on my main channel, Friends with Benefits. I had a friend of mine, when I went and met up with My Red Solera, her brother Zach asked me to do a video on the movie Friends with Benefits. So I just put that up today. I was nervous. I don't typically get nervous by doing videos, but I was nervous doing that one. I actually wrote a script out for it, and that is totally unlike what I typically do. But I wanted to make sure I said everything just the way I wanted it in that video. Anyway, see you soon. What do you think of this paradox that's presented here in this chapter? I'm curious to your thoughts. This has always puzzled me growing up. And that's the conclusion I've come to, is just leave foolish people alone. Don't associate with them, because otherwise you're just going to get drug into it. Let me know your thoughts in a video or text response, and I will see you tomorrow. God bless.